ANR Bingo, Corp side in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a win by turn 5 in the middle. This one's tricky. Win by turn 5 means that you probably want to do a lot of damage. 8 meat damage is throughout the entire game. I annoyingly put it at 8 so that a single boom doesn't cut it. This is gonna be hard. Let's see what easier ways are there to do things. I could do a tag and back deck with Trash Resource Flatline and tag with 2 different eyes. Let's see, this seems like the best thing to do. Run events effect not resolved is the trickiest by far. This basically means I need to force a runner to fail a run event, either by resing bad eyes or Crisium Grid, most likely. But they won't play a run event when there's an upgrade in the server. Oh, this is such a good roll, but this is very hard to reliably go for. What else is there? I could yeah, this row 1 is like so tempting because I can get tag and bag and this objective done at the same time, and then we can do these two. Oh man, I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see. What else could I do? I could go vertically this way. No, that's quite hard. Wow, this is actually harder than I thought. 4 agendas in HQ, win without exiling Jackson Howard. 8 plus agenda points. Trace out of runner's reach. 8 red. Okay, I could go for like a glacier style deck so I can get these 2 objectives here. 1, 2, 3, 4 ice staircase is create a situation where your ice goes from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 consecutively in server order. 4, 3, 2, 1 is acceptable as well. And then we can have 8 res ice done in the same go. Trace our runner's reach, win with 1 bad pub. So these 2 kind of hint at a BABW mid-season deck, right? Let's try that. Let's go for BABW mid-season deck. So we are looking at these as objectives for BABW mid-seasons. Yep, and then we'll go from there. Let's go. So let's build a BABW. Alright, we're into game 1. Oh, that's a pretty decent hand. Let's keep that. Ooh. Okay, I might want to score hostile next turn before Clot hits the table. Astrolabe, done. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't want to give them free cards, so let's just keep drawing. Keep drawing. Oh, no ice. This is the worst. No ice. Damn it. Beth? No, don't play Beth against me. I mean, I guess that's resources to trash now. I'm giving them 5 clicks and a card by doing this. That's not. Let's play Jackson Howard. We'll give them the remote, but hopefully I can find ice, and I do. So ice goes there. That's too many atlases for my liking. If they run archives to steal the atlas, they'll be in trouble because I'll trace them on Convis. Data folding. Okay, they're gonna win in the long game. I will draw a card first. Let's put everything back in. Put all the money back in. Let's drop advance and restructure. We need to be very conscious about this, all the goals that we have. I might be able to get 42 credits this game, given that I'm up against Kate. Let's see. I think they're not going to contest this. They have no semblance of breakers on the board. I just need to get the difficult points out of the way for now. Are they going to run my remote? Last click. Nope, they're not. They're going to get deck deal. Oh, so this is that Kate, that stupid Deus Ex Adjuster Matrix Kate deck, which is good. IP blocks are going to give them lots of tags. I don't mind that. Film Critic is going to host me. Yes, this is why I should spend my influence on MC Informant. I'm in a lot of trouble. Still, I'm going to score that. Yes, this deck needs MC Informant. I completely forgot that's a card that I need. Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble right now. I wish I kept the Atlas now. The Atlas would be so useful now. So useful. Damn it. Damn. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, they're setting up pretty fast. And they're Hyperdriver. That's not a good sign. Convis again. Jeez, what do I even do here? I probably score the hostile. I want to activate Archer. Then next turn will be Archer Remote, Jam Advance, and Atlas. At this point, I don't really need Atlas tokens because I have the kill pieces in hand. Oh, I got a bad pup, so that's mine. There we go. Yeah, as long as they do the smart thing and host stuff on Film Critic, I can't get mid-seasons off, so the Trash Resource, Flatline, and Trace Out of Runner's Reach goals are all out of my reach. This is not good. Yeah, this is pretty hard. I don't think I'm gonna win this game. Clone chip. But at least the good news is now that I've accomplished this goal, I can more clearly decide what I want to do subsequently. Hi, Boom. This is not useful at all. I'm gonna server 1. Grab myself an Atlas. PLMNOP, Project Atlas. Yeah, they don't have Adjusted Matrix yet. Or rather, is it like, yeah, Adjusted Matrix. It's probably in their hand though. They've drawn like half the deck and they're gonna have 10,000 clicks next turn. Yep, there we go. That's the Adjusted Matrix. And it's gonna run the remote, I bet. Yep, there we go. Sack, hostile takeover. Click, click. Oh, they might get tagged. They might get tagged. They cannot click through the... Oh, gain to an ETR. Okay, smart guy. He chose the ETR. If he went into the IP block, I could convince for Scorched Earth and get some goals my way. So, they jack out. This allows me to advance, score. What do I get rid of here? Probably the Convis, actually. Yeah, I need ice at this point. They're gonna get rich very fast. DDM R&D. Do I res? I don't see any reason not to res. Actually, I should. Yeah, this is gonna be taxing for them. I'll res. They'll have to spend time clearing tags. So, they do have an AI. This Deus Ex is an AI breaker. And I hope that they access 2 agendas. That way I'll get sweet film critic points. No! Nothing! Oh, wow. Wow, we were. Okay. We have an interesting game on our hands. I could rush my opponent out. What are our options here? I'm almost certainly gonna get another Atlas, jam it. I could advance it once. I need to put thinking here. Okay, my options are I can spend 2 clicks to single advance an Atlas in the remote and then play IPO. I could do the same thing, but then play Veritas instead of IPO. The problem is I don't have mid-seasons in my hand, so next turn has to be hedge fund into convis mid-seasons, assuming they don't host on Film Critic. Let me think. They are gonna start their turn on 6 credits. That's enough to get through most of my nasty stuff. It's a Trace 2, which they can easily beat. The Veritas isn't gonna do much. And they probably have Clawed access, to be honest. So, yeah, what's the play here? The thing is, if I grab the last Atlas, it's really gonna be the last Atlas, and that's not good for me either. I could pretend this is an Atlas and drop the Jackson in the remote. Oh wow, this is hard. Is it fine to stall out for a turn? Like, the chances of me having a third Atlas right now are so... Grab Atlas, grab Atlas, grab Atlas. Grab Atlas. Put fake Atlas in the remote. Put Veritas on remote. IPO. He has to go for it. He has to go for it. He has to go for it. And this is a very, very good way to tax my opponent out. This is so good. I hope they take the bait. They have to go for it. They can't let me get to 6 points right now. No. They're not going for it. God damn it. Oh. I thought that worked. Oh, I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Dang. I thought that was such a good plan. Let me think. I think they're just going for the DDM at this point. Do I hedge fund or do I think I want to advance this here. I think it's very unappealing. Yeah, I just realized my opponent doesn't have E3. That's why they didn't run my remote. They didn't have E3. I didn't realize that. Without E3, they cannot spend 3 clicks clicking through Archer. So, I should have jammed the Atlas last turn. I didn't realize they didn't have E3. They couldn't afford to run this remote, not knowing what the bottom ice is without E3. And yep, they're going for DDM here, so they get a tag. Yeah, thank goodness I put IP blocks in my deck. This really hoses the SX. It's super annoying. And they're forced to click through both subroutines here. And end their turn with 0 clicks. I might be getting objectives here if they don't win straight up off the DDM. Jackson. Okay, so normally I would score the agenda here, but I am kind of... I want to get goals out of the way. So I'm going to scorch my opponent, and I'm going to trash something here. Probably the Film Critic. Sounds good, right? Scorch, trash, Film Critic. Or trash Beth. I think trash Film Critic is better. Trace out of runner's reach. Yeah, okay, let's scorch them, then trash. Actually, where's my 8 meat damage? I could just convince for the scorch to win the game. The problem is, actually I got this goal. No, I didn't get this goal. Yeah, I want to get a trash a resource goal, so I'm gonna trash that. And beanstalk. Okay, yeah, it's really awkward. How many unsuccessful runs did my opponent make? Only 1, right? 1 run through the archer, so I'm not getting that goal. I only tag with 1 IP block, so my opponent cleared tag, so I can get this out of the way. Okay. Yeah, I need to be very conscious of what goals there are. I'm halfway through this goal. I have 4 meat damage. Do I just win here? I really want to flatline my opponent. Ah, that's so annoying. Ah, yeah, this is so awkward. Yeah. They could clot me. So it's not game over yet. I'm hoping they clot me because I have some interesting things I want to do. Yep, they're gonna clot me. Very good. Good boy. Okay. Now, if I put the Mother Goddess on the remote, I will get the run on 4 ice objectives, so I'm gonna do just that. Yeah, so you see, these objectives really skew your play in very weird ways. Like, I could have won the game much earlier with Scorch, Consulting Scorch. I have 2 Scorches in my deck. You know what? I probably... Oh, they have quite a lot of credits, don't they? I want to res the IP block for sure. I'm not sure if it's worth resing the Veritas. It probably is worth it, right? In the long run, the Veritas is worth it. Let's do it. Res the Veritas. By the way, I get this. There's a run on a 4 ice server. They'll probably let me fire all subroutines at this point. Or not. They're gonna spend money. Great. My mid-seasons is going to come into effect. Oh, they have E3. Right. I gain 2. Cool. Okay. Break. Do I gain 2 again? Yes, I do. Alright. Mid-seasons is coming out nicely. IP block gets res here, giving them a tag. So I have 2 different ice that gave them a tag already, but I do not consider this fulfilling this condition because I said 2 different ice. They are both IP blocks. So to me, they are the same ice. So this objective does not count. And they stole an agenda and clear a tag. So I'm obviously going to do this and then this for this into that, giving me trace out of runner's reach. I could also get the 1, 2, 3, 4 ice staircase here. I have a 4. I just need to build a 3 here, a 2 here, and a 1 here. So that's actually quite funny. I'm thinking this column is a lot easier to get than the row because run events effect not resolved is a really hard goal. They get a tag. Yeah, they are tagged to oblivion right now. Trace doesn't matter. Yep, they break the sub. Access how many cards? 5. Yep, they get 5 cards. Probably a bunch of agendas. Still no agendas? What the hell's happening here? What? Okay, so I can kill them and get the 8 meat damage goal. They did end a run with 4 or less credits. I think I'll just kill them now and try to go for these 2 goals next. 4 agendas in hand and 4 cards in remote. Yeah. Yep, I'll just kill them now. Put them out of their misery. Okay, so that was a kill. So I did 11 meat damage throughout the entire game. So that satisfies this. I did not get 42 credits. I did manage to flatline my opponent. I did not tag with 2 different eyes. I did not have no cards in HQ. Yeah, the rest was I used a Jackson Howard that game. Yeah, the others are not satisfied. That's fine. So now you see how things change. I initially wanted to go for row 1 and column 4, but after what happened, I managed to trash a resource. I managed to induce a run on the 4-eye server, and I managed to make them run such that they go broke for fewer credits, ending a run. So now I need to build a deck that stores 4 agendas in hand. You think of CI, and 4 plus cards in the remote. You think of not CI. So this is gonna be tricky. It might have to be 2 separate games, or it could be one big food codes game. I think food codes is the best option actually. Let's go for food codes. I don't have the heart to tell him that I'm not actually trying to win this game, but we are gonna see how this works. What is? Oh gosh, they're on Kate. Okay, Kate is fine actually. I just need to hope that they don't have legwork. Keep. Okay. Now, which ice is the Maryland campaign ice? I think I want HQ Architect. I want. Yeah. HQ Architect. Eli R&D. We'll take a credit. Already I'm flooded, which is kind of a good thing, but I actually need to defend HQ. Okay, oh gosh, yeah, it's that deck. Okay. Yeah. 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 Good, we get money going. The next piece of ice goes on HQ. So I'm just gonna mad draw and then ice HQ. Thankfully, this kit deck is very poor, especially since they don't have resources yet. So I'm going to be good. I don't have to worry about this remote. I just need to worry about HQ Assault. Draw, draw. Ah, that's a good piece of HQ Ice. So I have 2 cards in the remote now. If I can find 2 upgrades, I can jam them in the remote and call it a day for 4 cards in the remote. They have Deus Ex. What? Deus Ex without Deck Deer? Really? Okay. That's interesting. Ravana is pretty useless right now, so we'll keep drawing. Yep, that's our goal complete. Bloop. Bloop. Done. I mean, there's no point in having 2 ashes in the remote, but whatever. I'll probably lose to this deck because I believe they do run Rumor Mill, which kind of just auto wins against this deck, pretty much. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. Ooh, Warwick Tracker. Yeah, not much you can do about that. Actually, yeah, if I were trying to win this game, I would have saved 1 ash for R&D, but I just want to get the goals before my Maryland runs out, because who knows how the game's gonna shape out. Okay, so they're gonna DDM me, and the best thing is that they don't even need this setup because my ice is very DDMable. Let's put that. Yeah, I like big money, and we'll shuffle. And you know what? I can't be too paranoid about HQ. I'm going for this goal. The last thing I want is a legwork in the face. So let's keep the HQ difficult. Yep, DDM's here. Is there even a point? There's no point. Let him have it. Oh, this is a problem. I won't draw into agendas. Shoot! Stupid DDM. Yeah, that sucks. I know the next 4 cards are not agendas. This guy is giving me a hard time here. That sucks. That really sucks. This is... Bingo! There we have it. That's bingo. Okay. So we are done. But we'll continue playing the game, obviously. We'll keep drawing. That's Warroid Tracker. That immediate... He's not going to trash my ice, so that immediately goes in the remote. And that goes on R&D. Ha 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 ha. That is hilarious. That's amazing. I thought I wasn't going to draw agendas, but NAPD saves the day. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. Yeah. That is fantastic. I love this. I mean, I'm going to lose this game. That's not... There's no question I'm going to lose this game. Unless they have same old thing. So rumor mill is kind of just going to end me, pretty much. What do I do here? Do I give them a card? I guess I do. I'm not going to dispose agendas, make no mistake. I love these agendas. I'll play the hedge. They can run the Jackson. I'm looking for ice here. At this point, my objective is just to stack lots of ice on R&D and server 1. The problem is I've already spent most of my ice on HQ, which if I were to play this game to win, there would be no ice on HQ. All the ice would be on R&D and server 1. That's the hilarious thing. I can't move my ice around now, so this is not good for me. Okay, what do we have here? Ravana. And that's pretty useless, isn't it? Yeah, I could use a Vitruvius right now. They are probably going to give me the NAPD. Except that this is not an NAPD, this is a Vitruvius. Yeah, I just saw the scoring window there. You know, when given a scoring window, you take it. You take these things. Next up is an ABT. I'm going to drop the ABT in the remote and probably fortify it with Architect. Again, I'm not very concerned about R&D at this point. They can DDM me for all I care because like there are 4 agendas left in R&D. 1 or 2 of them are NAPDs. I forgot how many NAPDs I used. What they install? Hyperdriver. So they're gonna get a 7-click turn. I would like a bunch of Fairchilds on this remote. That would be a really nice thing to have. Yeah? I could also go for more goals. I could do the 1, 2, 3, 4 ice staircase. So that entails putting 1 ice on archives and 1 last ice on server 1. It kind of goes against winning the game though, because if I want to win the game, I need to put the architect on R&D. But we'll see how this goes first. Yeah, if I'm trying for more bingo goals, I would actually... Oh, there we go. Well, that's irrelevant. Let's skip it. Eli... You got 5 cards, I think. Yep, no agendas. Expected. Yep, they're all in hand. Itchy, Seder... Well, Seder's pretty useless because they can just click through it. But I'm just gonna rest all the ice, because why not? Oh, they got the food. That's annoying. Well, might as well, right? There we go. Let's go! Let's go! Where does this go? R&D? Yeah, let's not go for... let's try to win this game. I'll put it on R&D. I want to get the staircase goal, but it's okay. We'll see if we can actually win this game. Now we are playing regular Netrunner. We'll see how this goes. Barriers are super annoying to Kate because she runs Savant and there's X adjusted matrix, so this can only be broken by adjusted matrix. So what this means is that every time they go in for a DDM, they have to spend a click, no questions asked. And Eli forces them to spend a click as well. My opponent knows that there's an NAPD in my hand, so they're going for it. It's hilarious if they'll get the 1 in 4. Ooh, Trace. Well, yeah, that link 1, whatever. Click credit. I'm not sure why they're so desperate to get the NAPD in my hand. Because I can just... Yeah, so if I want to win this game, Architect needs to go on R&D and Turing needs to go on the remote to force out the Savant. Oh, really? DDM again? Okay, fine. Damn it. Next turn I was going to put the Architect on R&D. Damn. What a pity. Oh, they didn't win. Where's that? Beth. That's annoying. Yeah, let's put Caprice on R&D, Turing on server 1, and credit. They might do a run on HQ here. Legwork would be pretty sweet, I must say. But no, they won't because they don't have money to score the NAPD yet. The problem is I can't push the NAPD either because I'm too poor to res all these ice. How much do I need? 6, 6, 3, 15, 4, 19. That's a lot of dollar. You know what? I'm gonna new remote this. Server 3, cred. I hope they don't have the capability to get into HQ. I don't think they do. Run archives. Yeah, sure. Next turn might have to be the jamming turn. Oh, I also forgot I have the Vitruvius counter, so I could do some cheeky stuff with this. But yeah, they're just clicking credits for the big run here. Install Film Critic as well. That's a very good preemptive thing to do. I'll res that. I mean, I'll put that there. I'll take a credit and then I'll advance it. It's almost impossible to score food against this. So if they want to get through, they have to spend 1 click playing Rumor Mill, and then they have to spend money getting past Turing. So we'll see if they can actually do that. Lol. Nope, not today. Nope. No money to install Savant. Or it's in hand. Either way. They're not getting through. And yeah, that means the rumor mill goes in the bin. Although they're sought to recur it, which is pretty annoying, I must say. Yeah, now they're gonna click for credits to use Savant on R&D. Let's pump this out of the way. So this is a very defensive score because If they want to DDM this turn, they need to same old rumor mill before running R&D, so they cannot DDM this turn. Hence defensive. Defensive in the sense that I'm defending against rumor mill. Okay, Savon is out, so now they can DDM me. To solve that, I need to ice R&D here. This goes in server 1, and I'll take a credit. So, regardless of whether they have Savon or not, they need to spend 3 clicks to get past this server because there are 3 barriers on it. Oh, they are going for it. Nice. I'm baiting them. What's the best combination to res here? I mean, I'm definitely resing that. Savant. Yeah, Ravana's not worth it. Yeah, Ravana's not worth it. Alright. Baited. The problem is they are almost certainly going for a DDM next turn on R&D. Oh no, they can't! There are 3 DDMs in the bin. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, that's good. That's very good. That's really, really good. Yeah, they can't DDM me now. I just keep jamming in server 1 until I win. Oh, that's sweet, sweet, sweet. That's not the agenda I wanted to see. My Jacksons are dead though. Let's get Adonis. No. So I need money now. I really want Adonis Breakaway Grid in server 3. I definitely need the money. I'm almost certainly jamming the Jackson in server 1 regardless. So I need to... I want to use the Vitruvius counter on something useful here. I could just get a hedge fund, right? I could get an Adonis and jam 2 Jacksons. Yep. So I grabbed the Adonis. So they might think this is an Adonis. They might think this is not an Adonis. Either way, buy me some time and some credits. I need the Adonis to tick so that I can get more credits to res all these ice. Because the DDM is going to come sooner or later. They might do a legwork here, which would be really smart. Because I drew into the one agenda I can't score. Oh, this is really interesting. Oh, they're going for the Adonis. Okay. You're using adjusted matrix? You adjusted this. Yeah, this whole server is freaking code gates. I can't stop them. I can only keep dragging them through this server. What do I do here? I think I need to text out the server, so let's put this on server 1. I mean, all they need to do is to keep running my server from now on, I think. So there's very little I can do to stop them. I could put the Seder barrier on R&D as well. That would lock R&D hard, but something tells me they have no more DDMs remaining. What are they running? R&D. Yeah, eat that. And that. But it's very likely that there's an agenda on R&D at this point. Or not. Okay, so the plan here is probably to draw and drop something in the remote. Oh, by the way, if I win this game, I'll get the this goal, which is quite hilarious. I would also get this goal. So I would get this goal as well. Oh my gosh, I can get a double bingo here. That's amazing. Okay, what I'm gonna do is to draw. So to break R&D lock. And then I'll either install Marilyn or install ABT if I draw ABT. Yep. It's going in. It's now or never. Let's go! Let's go! I can't afford to res it, but let's go! Let's go! They're still gonna run it. Yep. Oh well. Yeah, so this is just jammy HV for you. You either go or you don't go. And my opponent finally gets right for once. So yeah, they're gonna get the agenda. Alright, so that is ANR Bingo. Yeah. Is it fun? I didn't expect to do so well actually. This was a win in 2 games. This has to be a crazy I imagine that the average would be like 4 games, maybe 3 if I did really well, but winning with 2 games, I don't think anyone can beat that. And not to mention, I mean, the first criteria is obviously number of games, but the second criteria is the number of objectives you could accomplish. In this case, I had 9 objectives in 2 games. Can you beat this? Can you win in 2 games and have more objectives than me? Yeah, so whew, that was really, really fun. 2 games for a bingo. That's awesome. So yeah, if you're interested in this format, do try it out. Again, I'll leave the link to this particular bingo board in the video description. Poke me if I forget. And otherwise, I think that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, also, one more thing. If you have suggestions for objectives for future bingo boards, be sure to leave them in the comment section. Once again, they cannot be too difficult, and they shouldn't be too specific. Hopefully generic, such that most decks can have a realistic chance of going at them. And hopefully they should also encourage interactivity between runner and the corp. So if you have any suggestions for objectives, leave them in the comments. Maybe I'll use yours in the future. In the meantime, as always, thanks for watching and happy bingo playing.